Welcome to Just Confess Already. Damn. Male or female, take what resonates, leave the rest. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? What spirit want to confess? Damn. Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, highest on the light, can you please come down and protect me as I go to the tarot? Can you please protect my kids as I go to the tarot? Can you please give me clear communication with the Sea Spirit? Please and thank you. Can I get the truth and only the truth? What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Past, present, or future energy, male or female, take what resonates. There's no gender in tarot. Damn. Holy Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, universe, let's work. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Please and thank you. Can I get one card? Please and thank you. Scarcity tactics. Somebody's trying to play chess, not checkers, okay? But you just gotta dust that shit off, okay? Somebody is trying to plan some shit at this time. They trying to play games with your ass, okay? But they trying to come up with a plan, you heard me? But Spirit's saying just dust it off. It don't matter what they try to do to your ass. Cause this shit ain't gonna work. That's what I heard. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? What's the thank you? Threatening, intimidated, threatened by your ass, bothered by your ass. What's the tea in the streets? They trying to come up with a plan against your ass. They feeling bothered by your ass. What's the tea in the streets? 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 Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Thank you. While you sitting back unbothered about the situation, you don't care what kind of plan they trying to come up with. You heard me? Because you are unbothered. You just don't care. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the tea in the streets? Thank you. Carless, no car, repo, car issues. Don't know how they gonna figure out this plan because they ain't got no ride, you heard me? They ain't got no ride, but they still trying to come up with a plan against your ass. They trying to figure out what to do, who to call. What's the tea in the streets? What's the tea in the streets? Thank you. Girl fight. Girl fight. They trying to compete over your ass. They trying to figure out a plan. Somebody trying to figure out a plan. They trying to compete. They trying to come in with an offer. They trying to figure out how to do it. Thank you. Jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inherited unexpected money right under dusted. Oh, okay. Somebody said they hit the jackpot. The Spirit's saying just dusted off. They hit the jackpot. They gonna come up with that idea. They figured it out. That's what I heard. They done figured some shit out. They feel like they hit the jackpot. Okay. What's the tea in the streets? 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 Thank you. Could be dealing with an excessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. One that is obsessed with your ass. They're gonna try to find a plan to come back in on that ass. An excessive lover. They don't care. They don't care if they have to fight over your ass. But they said they coming back, you heard me? What's the T in the... Thank you. Photo proof. Getting evidence on whatever they can get so they can come in with an offer, you heard me? They don't care what they got to do. They piling up evidence on your ass at this time. While you over here. What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the T in the streets? Somebody trying to get evidence on somebody. Forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. They also sit back reflecting how to do it. They reflecting how to come in and get what they want. They feel like they done found the jackpot. They done hit the jackpot with your ass. They trying to figure some shit out. They done hit the jackpot. What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Thank you. Bad habits, drugs, addiction, toxicity. Somebody could be in the drugs, have very bad habits, but they feel like they get the jackpot though. What's the T? Thank you. Boss daddy, right underneath, obsessive lover, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D, energy, you heard me? They trying to come up with a plan, you heard me? You could be dealing with a boss daddy who's trying to figure out a plan, but he's a forcer. He can't find no facts on your ass. But he feel like he hit the jackpot, but he's trying to figure out a plan. He's reflecting, you heard me? He's reflecting. A lot of females are after this person, male or female, take what resonates. There's no gender in tarot. Damn. They after. What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit, universe. What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Thank you. And they hooked. Everybody hooked. Everybody hooked trying to figure out how to get this person, you heard me? But you over here uninterested, you heard me? You don't want no forcer. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what TinaBadd heard, you heard me? They hooked on your ass. What else? Always partying. This could be somebody who's always partying. Everybody fighting. Everybody fighting at the party, you heard me? What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Somebody needs to move. It's time to move. Somebody should be moving. It's time to move. Because whatever they trying to do, they ain't getting no facts. Never have the facts. Make shit up. Lies. They still trying to plan on your ass. They still trying to plan. And they just wasting their damn time. You heard me? They trying to figure out how to play chess, not checkers. Final message, Spirit guides, angels, Holy Spirit. What's the T in the streets? What's the T in the streets? Can I get one card, please? And thank you. What's the T in the streets? What's tea in the streets. Thank you. They trying to figure out a plan and they just talking shit. You heard me? You know what? Just confess already. Damn.